youngest. Right now she's into Junie B. Jones. Cora is 6 years old and she's in the first grade. She loves Junie B. Jones and she's working her way through the whole series right now. What she loves about these books is that Junie is naughty. And Junie uses words that Cora would never think of using. So what she's doing is reading and then calling me, "Mommy, listen to what Junie B. Jones has just said." And then she'll read me a passage. And it's kind of funny. We don't use the words that Junie B. Jones uses quite frequently. And so it's kind of like a just fun for Cora to kind of hunt through the book, find phrases that Junie's using, and then share them with me. She feels like she's doing something kind of on the edge, a little dangerous. As a parent and as a reading specialist, the words bother me. I wish Barbara Park didn't choose the words she did. But I also know that she's writing for kids who are learning how to read, who are just kind of grasping the early chapter book. And so I'm thankful that Barbara Park has kind of created Junie B., a character who's very different than many kids today, because I think our kids can connect to her and they're intrigued by her. So if it keeps my kids reading, I'll go with it. But I will definitely shake my finger at Junie when she uses those words. My son Owen is 8. He is in 2nd grade and he is working his way through Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. Owen is indeed a very reluctant reader, but he loves this series by Jeff Kinney. What Owen loves is that it's easy to read. Jeff Kinney uses a typeface that looks like handwriting, and Owen loves the characters. He feels like he can connect to the characters even though they're a little bit older than he is. I like it because Owen is always kind of he's always drawn to the pages. There's something different on every page, and the combination of graphics and texts is what really has gotten him kind of hooked, essentially. He talks to me a lot about the choices that the characters make, and though I don't always agree with them, again, not everything's going to be picture perfect, I am thankful that Jeff Kinney has created characters that reluctant readers especially can connect to, kind of like Barbara Park. Maddie is almost 10 and she is in the 4th grade. We have recently discovered Giada De Laurentiis' new series, Recipe for Adventure. These are really great books because they combine adventure and cooking, 2 things that Maddie is really into right now. So what Maddie loves about these books is that there's a lot of new words depending on where the characters are. This one is in Naples, so there's a lot of Italian words. This one is in Paris, so there's a lot of French words. And there's also a lot of talk about food, which Maddie's really into right now, cooking on her own. In the back of the book are 2 recipe cards that we can actually try. We haven't tried them yet because she just got these books last week, but we will definitely try them. As a parent and educator, what I love about this series is that it really does combine 2 things that aren't traditionally combined for young readers, cooking and adventure, characters that the kids can really connect with. Though it is kind of I would say not as challenging a book as I think Maddie can handle. It doesn't matter. She's reading, she's talking about the books, and she wants more. So I'm hoping that Giada gets a few more published soon. The 3rd one is coming out this winter. And we just want to say a quick thank you to our friends at Penguin because Giada signed these books, which is so cool for us because we're huge Food Network TV fans. That's it. 3 series that my kids are loving right now. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid for Owen, who is 8. The Recipe for Adventure, Maddie, who is almost 10. And Cora is loving Junie B. Jones. Thanks so much. Please definitely check out teachmama.com for other tips on reading. And do subscribe to my teachmama.com channel on YouTube so you don't miss a thing. Thanks so much, and if you have a series that you love or your kids are loving right now, do tell me in the comments. Thanks.
Learning in the everyday, teachmama.com.